The Fisherman and the Golden Fish. Once upon a time, in a little old hut by the sea, there lived a poor fisherman and his wife. Every day the fisherman would rise early, take his net, and row out into the sea. Whatever he caught, he brought home to feed himself and his wife. One day, the fisherman cast his net into the water, waited, and began to pull it back. But when he looked, he couldn't believe his eyes. Inside the net was a shimmering golden fish. To his astonishment, the fish spoke. "Kind fisherman, please let me go. I am no ordinary fish. If you set me free, I will grant you any wish you desire." The fisherman, though surprised, had a kind heart. "All right," he said, "go on, be free." And with that he released the golden fish back into the sea. When he returned home, he told his wife what had happened. His wife frowned and scolded him. "How foolish you are! A talking golden fish offers you wishes and you ask for nothing. Go back and tell the fish to give us a new house." "I'm tired of living in this shabby old hut." Reluctantly, the fisherman returned to the shore and called out, golden fish, come from the sea so deep. My wife has a wish for you to keep." The golden fish swam up to the surface and said, "Don't worry, go home. Your wish will be granted." When the fisherman returned home, their old, broken-down hut had disappeared, and in its place stood a cosy new cottage. But his wife was not satisfied. "This is nice," she said, "but I want a bigger house, a mansion with servants and gardens." The fisherman sighed and went back to the shore. Once again, he called for the golden fish, and once again the fish granted the wish. When he returned home, there was a grand mansion with beautiful gardens and servants waiting on his wife, but even that was not enough. "I want to be queen," she declared. "Tell the fish to make me queen of the land." The fisherman hesitated, but did as his wife asked. When he reached the shore, the sea was darker, and waves crashed against the rocks. Nervously, he called out, golden fish, come from the sea so deep. My wife has a wish for you to keep." The golden fish appeared and listened to the request. "Go home," it said. "Your wish is granted." When the fisherman returned, his wife was sitting on a golden throne, crowned as queen. But even this was not enough for her. One day she said, "I want to be the ruler of the seas. Tell the fish that I command it to obey me." The fisherman was horrified. He pleaded with his wife, but she would not listen. With a heavy heart, he returned to the stormy shore and called out for the golden fish. When it appeared, the fisherman barely whispered his wife's demand. The golden fish was silent for a moment, then said, "Go home, fisherman. You will find what you deserve." When the fisherman returned, the grand mansion, the throne and all the riches had disappeared. His wife was sitting in their old, broken-down hut, looking out at the empty sea. The golden fish was gone forever. From that day on, they lived humbly, for the fisherman's wife had learned the hard way that greed leads to nothing but loss.